Welcome to the Link this week, and we are always glad that you are with us. And even when there is this COVID crisis, numbers are rising, we are still determined to give you information that is very useful to you even now. We have hope that things will get better. And tonight my guest is somebody you might know, Miss Santa Anzo, CEO Arapapa Fashion House. Santa, welcome.
Thank you so much, Samuel. It's always a pleasure to be hosted by you.
Absolutely. How are things faring in the fashion world vis-a-vis COVID?
Tough, but very promising, very positive.
Okay.
We have been declared for the very first time in the history of this country as the second most important economy. That's fashion and clothing by His Excellency the President, and that's in line with the World Bank strategy as well as the African Development Bank. So despite the hunger, the challenges, there has never been a better time to speak fashion and clothing, and especially the business behind it.
Okay.
So we are hopeful.
I like the optimism.
Thank you.
People are not buying, are they?
Very little.
Yes.
Our numbers have really dropped,
Yeah.
to maybe, I'll say maybe 5%.
Yeah. Wow.
But they've really dropped, and we have had to cut the number of employees accordingly as well to ensure that, we can't break even, definitely.
Yeah.
But at Arapapa, and that's my personal belief, we don't give up. Come rain, come shine, we must go through the very, murky waters.
Okay.
Yes.
Adaptability, and that's what we want to talk about. Arapapa is adapting. People are listening to you, the young people who are doing dresses and cutting things. How does fashion adapt to the time? Arapapa is, even at 5%, you are still moving forward. How do you adapt?
A lot of cuts.
Yes.
Of course, we know globally, all fashion, not all, but all, 99% have been immensely, negatively affected by COVID-19. Factories have closed in Asia. Factories have closed in China. Italy, lots of deaths, lots of factories, manufacturers, even producers, fashion designers. I mean, the first to be hit were the retailers, like Arapapa.
Yes.
We had to leave the village mall, and all our investment went down the, down the drain. We had to move to the factory outlet. So that has happened in the USA. It's happened in Germany, the biggest economy in the UK, in the EU. In Paris, all over. So fashion is adapting two-way. Some have given up and gone into food, whatever is going to bring the fast buck. But people like I don't give up. Again, I'll say that. So what we've done is we've moved online. So we are selling more online, we are transacting, we are keeping ourselves alive. You may necessarily not buy the product, but you will buy the brand. You will see Arapapa, you like it, you keep it going. So I would encourage that the young people, the up-and-coming fashion designers, even us established, we just must keep rolling. Tough times never last, but tough people do.
and listen to you very carefully. You said you've moved. That means that scale back a little bit.
Yes.
For the times.
Yes.
Then you said keep pushing the brand, keep being alive.
Yes.
Let people not think you have died, because when this thing goes away, they need to come back and find you.
And find you.
That's very critical.
Yes. And should anyone want anything wearable in form of an outfit, they should not think anything else but Arapapa.
Okay. I'll charge you for that one.
And so because of that, we've kept reinventing ourselves. We have gone online. We have also gone to our clients. We've said, look, you may not necessarily want to be exposed to, the crowds at the malls. So now come to our outlet. And we have found that our clients, we have a very special niche for which I'm very grateful. They do not quite appreciate being in the open. They don't have a showy lifestyle. They are very busy people. So what they actually are doing right now is coming to us. When they come to the outlet, there's almost nobody, watching. They get in, get measured, get fitted, and live in peace. And they're able to work even while they are with us. So a lot of adaptability, but also reinventing, reimagining ourselves for the future.
Tapping into, picking by what you said, tapping into certain clientele who like certain things, and you are exploring those ones now.
Yes, yes. Well, they have always been really our target.
Yes.
Because maybe because of my story, we always attract people that are very confident of their Africanness, of their Ugandanness, and they want to showcase that in their dress code. Those are the people that we have always targeted, and
Santa,
they
let me
remain.
pick your mind before you leave that point.
Okay.
those clients online. Everybody is seeing online.
Yeah.
How do you do it as Arapapa? And I'm thinking somebody is going to learn. A smaller person, maybe they're going to learn from you. How do you do it online? What do? You splash? How do you do it?
I think splashing would be a lie. Splashing, right, but what comes after that splash?
Good question.
Because I know for a fact in the researches that we are sharing on an international forum with fashion designers globally, it is very true also that online retail stores, especially mostly in Dubai, have closed down. And that means everywhere else, because people are not buying clothes right now.
Yeah.
People are buying essentials. And although we are the second most important survival economy, it's also true that food is number one.
Absolutely.
And health. Food is health. So people are buying food, people are buying pharmaceuticals, people are buying medication, people are buying exercise. You know, people are feeding their mind spirituality, people are praying more, so they are reading more, you know, uplifting books. So at the end of the day, you want to not assert yourself so much as buy me, buy me, buy me.
Insensitive almost.
That's very insensitive at this time, because our pockets are limited. I mean, I got to a point, I joked, I told my staff, I said, look, we cannot blame our clients for not buying right now. Because what is there? I mean, where are they going? Because even now I'm not buying clothes.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we are helping to feed our clients more, let's say, emotionally and mentally. We want to communicate the brand, but at the same time, we want to tell them that, you know, we value you, more than actually the money that you give us. And I have found that actually when I was moving from the village mall, the first 5 clients I informed, one of them said, Santa, I've been walking by the shop window every day and praying. And I said, why? What's this? Because I wanted you to make this decision. Because there is no end to where this is leading. And that's a beautiful way to look at it.
That's very clever, Santa, because touching on the emotionality and the sensitivity, people don't know it's about products, but it's about people also.
Yes.
How can I get people buying if I am small? I'm not a big brand like you. A few dresses, so that I can have money for food.
Let me first of all say that for us as Arapapa, you know, Arapapa means butterfly in my mother tongue. And a butterfly or Arapapa symbolizes, it's actually not Arapapa. You guys have made it sound so cool and so English. It is Arapapa.
Okay.
Arapapa is a rebirth. It stands for a rebirth. So this is a time for us to, you know, to birth new ideas, new strategies, and also new products. Now, that person who's still small, don't rush it. I know that when I say be careful, and this, we are also in the part of the world where there is very little mentorship and role modelship and genuine, honest advice, especially from competitors. So people are very reluctant or very sensitive to advice coming from a competitor. And much as I'm a competitor to that individual, I will also say that I choose to not call myself a competitor, but I opt to work together, which is option for me. And so my advice would be based on my experience. I would say go very slow. don't invest big in especially things that are going to take money out of your pockets, like rent, for instance. Start small. Small is not necessarily insignificant. Small can be very valuable and very wise.
Garage.
If I had had that, that would have been a gold mine for me, because you know I started in a driveway, someone else's driveway.
Time is running out for us. Let me ask the last question, Santa. Does the COVID situation redefine anything for the fashion? What has changed? What can we learn from that is in just a minute and a half?
Well, COVID has come with so many challenges, but like I say, I'm a very optimistic person. And from the word go, the minute the government announced a national lockdown, my paradigm shifted. I had a very quick paradigm shift, and I thought, Santa, this is the time to actually launch into new territory. And so we have new opportunities. Suddenly, why did we close? You know, that will inform my answers. We could not get our suppliers to supply us with fabric in timely manner. Also with, you know, fresh outfits. We had a line, Massimo Milano, coming from Italy, that died a natural death. We couldn't even reach the supplier. So I thought, okay, so my livelihood depends on my suppliers in Italy, in Dubai, in South Korea, all over the world. No, this must end.
Change.
My life cannot depend on fabrics I get from Nigeria or Cote d'Ivoire or, you know, or the Netherlands. No, I must make myself sustainable. So back to the fashion designers, the fashion industry, right to the government, and hopefully the president. Reactivate. Let us relaunch ourselves as brand made in Uganda, wearing outfits made from fabrics made here. There should never be a time again in this lifetime where we depend on others. We should produce our own fabrics, and we should make our own clothes. And we can make it right here in Uganda, in Kampala.
Well said, Santa. My time is run out. Always not enough. We hope we'll get enough time eventually. Well said. Focus on ourselves.
Yes.
That was the link tonight. You heard from Santa, struggling like many of you. However, very, very optimistic, and we learned from that and the things she has said. Cut back. That was the link. Thank you for joining us tonight.